Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, using the Egyptian tarot deck, which we have here. A message did want to come through for you, and then to clarify those 3 cards, I will be using the Halloween tarot deck at the end of your reading. I will do an overall card using the major arcana from the Golden Tarot deck. We also have a moon card here. The current energy and moon phase being in Taurus. We did just have a full moon. And so with this full moon energy still being present, where full moon energy is present 5 days before and 5 days after the 100% fullness, the current moon phase is Taurus. So just being guided to use this energy here, and we'll do that reading there too. With the message that came through here, it was very simple, but then I also picked up on another message. Which is very interesting. So we have the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. These two came out together. And then I just happened to flip over the deck to see what was on the bottom. We have the Knave of Wands as being page energy, having to do with a message. I am getting this as a person, a younger person, but we'll get to that. So what initially came out is that your wish is being fulfilled as far as not having to work anymore. Very simple. And this message being delivered to you. And so as I was getting ready for your reading, you have had 2 different energies. 2 people fighting over you. And so as I was picking up the energy of one person, the other energy also came through. This being one person, this being the other. And this overall message of page pertaining to this. Where someone in particular that you have been connecting to has had an issue with working too much. And another person having too much fun, too much partying, and doing too much drinking. I was picking up on a very similar situation for myself. And so that's where the channeling came from, of 2 different people fighting over you. I do feel that this situation is becoming more evident and more clear and more obvious by the day. So do take what resonates, but you do have wish fulfillment here. For most of you, no longer having to work so hard in order to achieve this. It's already yours. Let's go ahead and get to the moon card, and then we'll shuffle this. All right. So with this card, your dreams need a practical plan. And this being no surprise, this is what I'm picking up from the full moon in Pisces energy that just took place, where spirituality and practicality were being called to come into balance. So I feel like this is a continuum of this energy coming from Aries energy, which is very fiery. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. Two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Attune to the moon by writing down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Oh, I love that. Additional meanings for this card. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money does not work. You need to chase a dream, boo. I added that part. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. The teaching. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. Whoa, whoa, we can make it happen. I love this song. This is by heart. Shout out to all you 80s babies out there. Alright, so for your past card, we have the Four of Pentacles. No more woes. Strong message coming through that anything connected to your finances and stability are over. This is about the energy of coming out of withholding here too. So feeling more free, feeling more comfortable, feeling more willing to get into the energetic flow. I feel this is a part of that alignment coming through, connected to that full moon in Taurus card. 4 is having to do with stability. 4th house energy of Cancer. And I do see the energy of 2 flowers there, speaking to balance. And then also the 2 snakes. With those 2 energies that came through about 2 different people possibly fighting over you. It could be that you put these 2 behind you all together here because it was affecting your stability. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Some of you just said, fuck it. I do feel there was withholding due to indecisiveness. 2 and 2 split to create this 4. So two of swords energy coming from the snake energy. Possibly for a lot of you dealing with masculine energy that had some issues with feminine energy there, and that contributing to the 2 of swords energy I'm picking up on. When they reminisce over you, my God. Very interesting, this song is coming on as we're speaking on this. Let's see what we have for your present. We have the Hangman in reverse. So speaking to enlightenment, gaining what it is that you needed to gain, being a complete sacrifice. You're no longer allowing yourself to be a sacrifice. Putting this type of energy behind you here. Where I do feel that what you've been connected to, having to do with contracts that are very royal and regal, we're not being honored due to that disrespect towards feminine energy. So you, from the situation, coming into more clarity about your worth, greater awareness of what it is that you truly do deserve, what you will not stand for, what you don't have time for, because your time is precious and your time is money, and moving accordingly to the point where, again, we have this energy of you going through those sacrifices, that being a part of how you've gained greater wisdom, and that's speaking to the enlightenment. So you gaining what you needed to from the situation, dealing with 2 different people. I feel that you've grown into your own and manifested your own situation of you no longer having to work, no longer being codependent on other energies who have been unstable. Where I do feel that stableness is coming into your life. This is a card of 12. Comes together to create a 3. But then it also, with the, what we have here is Roman numerals. So we have a 10. And we have this 2 energy. So that can come together to also create the infinity energy. As within, so is without. Is what I'm getting there. And then the energy of a champion. With that 2 and the 1. That would make a 12, numerically. Being about the soul energy of you. And how it is you've elevated into greater power for yourself. To manifest and create your own wishes, dreams, and desires. Just as it's been designed for you all along. 2 energies possibly playing a role as particular soulmates, having the opportunity to step up to the plate, and not everybody makes it. Plain and simple. Major Arcana card here. Alright, let's see what we have for your future. We have the Hermit. So I do feel that with the awareness, this just being about going into protective mode, where I don't feel it's necessarily about you being a hermit. I do feel that there's possibly someone here that has decided to make their presence known. And I do feel that for some of you, it's connected to the Page of Wands energy that was the Navel Wands that was present with the first two cards of the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Wanting to let you know that you are their wish fulfillment and they are here to grant your wish. I'm seeing the energy of going from a boy to a man, realizing who it is that they are and wanting to step into this. For some of you, I feel that it may possibly be too late, but someone being persistent here. I am getting fire energy. This is Virgo energy. So that could be relevant too. Virgo being polarity energy to Pisces. And so coming from this Pisces energy, with this being in your present and then going to the future energy of Virgo that's more grounded. With that being reversal energy for Pisces. This totally makes sense here. This is a card of 9. Speaking to completions. I am seeing sun energy. So that giving me the energy that came from that Knave of Wands. And Wands being connected to fire. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and you. Very interesting, darling. Okay. But the Hermit, I feel with the atonement and enlightenment that comes from you, no longer being a sacrifice. It's now affecting others to help others to come into an awakening and a rebirth here, to have some clarity here about a situation, who it is that they are. I am seeing an offer possibly coming through here. With that Ace of Wands, coming from that page, that Knave of Wands, into this energy here, where I'm seeing more of a sun god energy, this being more of a emperor energy, where they most definitely may have been hiding. Removing the blanket here. Very interesting here too, because I'm wrapped in my quilt here. That is too cool. So there's that. But I do feel that, with, again, this being in your future, coming out of the cycle here, making a choice, doing what's best for you. I do feel that this is about gaining greater by going within and finding more light from within and allowing that to lead the way for you. That blanket energy may be connected to family. I know it is for me. It's a handmade quilt. It's got a lot of specialness to it. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get to your clarifiers. I'm going to move this over here. We'll clarify the Four of Pentacles. Opportunity not taken with the Four of Ghosts. Being in a certain state. This looks like depression. Ghost is Cups energy. So this is the Four Cups. Water energy. More of your energy here. And then Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Those flowers not being tended to, not being watered. That being a part of that instability. There's very little water here with this Four energy. Connected to that Cup energy. And just speaking to the numerical value and not necessarily the water. Because in all essence, this could be a lot of water here with 4th house energy being connected to Cancer. And Cancer being a water sign. Oh my goodness. Let's just roll it on out here. This is back and forth between these two people here. And I'm getting these energies being one person, these energies being another person. But both of these energies having opportunity and not taking it. One taking it and not taking it, excuse me. Feeling like he probably takes it and that he probably owns it. And not being a part of this King of Bats energy. Bats being swords. Being very logical. Cold. Little emotion. And that was coming through here. And I'm seeing more of a child energy. So this just being connected to the immature energy that was coming through. Due to some healing that needed to take place in connection to childhood energy. One who, you know, may not have gone trick-or-treating as a kid. Not really knowing how to have fun. Which is too bad. And I do feel that it has to do with both energies. Due to their upbringing and their environment. But this person, I'm hearing calculating. Seeing the green clouds surrounding this energy here. But going through a transformation. Due to your movement forward. And making it known you're not interested in this type of behavior, these types of situations that have been unstable. But I do feel that this Four Ghosts more applies to that King of Bats. We do have full moon energy that's here. And it's like they're fighting over space here, too, because I can't really... Let's move these over. Jeez Louise. It's like, calm down, boys. Let's scoot these. We'll make room for everybody. And so, here we have the Ace of Imps. This being wands. Imps are wands. Fire energy. Your energy, and then Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Right, I'm getting more Aries energy here. Someone just out of control when it comes to the one. What's that saying in Coming to America? Sowing is royal oats. That's what I'm getting here. This person may like Coming to America here too. But this Hermit energy... We have the Hermit here and the Hermit here. Wanting to make their presence known. That was coming through here. And they're being clarified right here. And I'm getting there being two different intentions here. One being very controlling, feeling like they own you. The other just being a little bit more immature and in a fire energy. Where it can come off very impulsive. Not really thinking things through, acting without considering the consequences. And then just to show what we have here for this particular Hermit card for this deck here. Love potions. Feeling as if they have the formula to get into your head and to stay there. Telepathy. Tantric sex is also coming through. I'm also seeing these clouds here. Where this could be considered coming from divine. But I'm seeing that energy right here. And I do feel that it's very possible that these two people know each other. Just getting the green clouds here, and then the green clouds here, the green clouds here. Possibly this King of Bats with that airy energy could be here as a shapeshifter in the skull here. Two energies working together to try to bring you in, pull you in, fighting over you. This person may be spying on this person while they're doing what they're doing, and vice versa here. Like it's, you know, some major competition, and you're the prize. Go on with your bad selves. All right, let's get to clarifying the Hangman in reverse. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. And you leaving this behind. I should mention that too. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. Let me pause for 1 second. Okay, that was more than 1 second. I had to plug in my music source here. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. Right on top of that manipulation station. Five of Pumpkins. Pumpkins is Pentacles energy. You ain't left out in the cold. You ain't no sacrifice. You're a queen, king, emperor, empress who is meant to be treated as such. You knowing your worth and now living in this completely and fully. Not allowing any of the shenanigans. I feel that your candy, seeing this candy here, has been taken for too long. You've been taken away from your candy in the past here. That being a major sacrifice for you when it comes to your candy and your goodies and your treats. And with it being taken away from you, I do feel you've been pretty lenient about certain situations. But it's left you, you know, being concerned about your finances and stability. So it's just being a complete no. 5 energy being transformative energy for you. So these two soulmates being a part of your life here to help you. No matter what it has been for you or has appeared as. They've been supportive energies as soulmates. Signing up for this. Possibly having a little fun along the way. I feel you have too. But it also had its share of pain. And you changing this. And I feel that you're making a statement here. Especially with that falling right on top of that Hermit energy. I do feel that, you know, this energy definitely applies to you too. With the protective energy. Going within and finding that light. And following that light. Because it's your light. And not following anyone else's manipulative behavior. Because it's connected to toxicity. It was time for some growing up. And you're just not meant to be left out in the cold. It doesn't feel good, and I feel that you take that stance also because you would not treat another that way either. So you don't expect to be treated that way. Again, Pumpkins is Pentacles. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Abundance coming through for you. Clarify the Hermit. Upright. Over here. Boom. Clarify the Hermit. Over here, shining here too. You found the light. And I feel that a connection with this person, them wanting to communicate to you that they have found their light here too as well. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, they're working on it. They are working on it. This is the Eight of Bats. Bats being swords. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. No longer feeling bound or stuck to a situation. But I do feel this is mainly about the message that you have delivered. No longer being a sacrifice here too. By you taking the steps to remove yourself from energies of being stuck. And I feel that this fell this way to kind of show how these have been tied together. This Hermit energy connected to the Five of Pentacles and being left out in the cold. Feeling left out in the cold. Due to energies of being, you know, just feeling stuck. You don't want to feel stuck. You're not meant to be. You fly free like a bird. Like a magical unicorn. You do have a special reading pertaining to the Eight of Swords. And that true representation of what that really truly means. You're meant to fly freely. And be magical and be special. That 8 energy coming through. And you do have strong Scorpio energy too. But that 8, I'm also getting connected to the as within, so is without. How you've been feeling on the inside helped you to see, you know, what it is that you were dealing with internally by attracting this particular energy at the time that it came into your life. So wanting to help you to do the work internally to heal. And that being all what's taking place here. Ooh, look, we got another one underneath. The end of burdens. Hallelujah, amen. This is great. You're completely over it, but I do feel that this may be this energy here as well. Coming into an awakening and greater awareness here. Realizing that they've been a burden. I am getting masculine and feminine energy here. So with the 2 Hermit cards that we have here. Someone wanting to let you know that they see what they have contributed to the situation. Wanting to grow up from this. And no longer be this energy in your life because they see how much it has been a detriment to you. And how it has really affected you. Again, Imps is fire energy, more of your energy. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. 10s are about endings. And also coming into that special energy of 1. Where I was picking that up here with the Hangman in reverse. More full moon energy. Very interesting. I feel that with the full moon, the way that it's protruding here, no pun intended, just speaks to the significance of the importance of our moon energies and how they should always be recognized and considered. And not just the sun being the focus. Because just like light and dark, the sun and moon go hand in hand along with the other planets. It's important and they are a part of us as we are a part of them. And I do feel that's about the wisdom that you may be delivering also to as lessons. When it comes to 2 people here. Yummy, yummy. You're getting your candy. And doing some great healing too. Coming out of a situation successfully and taking really good care of yourself. White energy, I'm also getting purity energy with that healing. And again, that Ace of Wands energy, we have that here. All right. Great messages coming through. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Let's get to your final card here with the Major Arcana. Not wanted to be seen. We'll go ahead and we'll do one more. Death card energy there. The end of a situation. Readjust here. For Ophiuchus moons. Ooh, look what came out. Look at all these treats and goodies coming your way here. This is so cool. So I'll just speak on the death card first here. This being a card of 13, that being your energy, being the 13th sign. But that also comes together to create a 4. You ending situations because of the stability. Your stability being affected. This definitely bringing you into a transformative process. For some of you, I am getting possibly there being a passing, and I do send my condolences. But this card has come out in a lot of your readings. I do feel that this is about you being a transforming energy when it comes to others along your path, but also the soulmates that you're interacting with being very transformative for you too. But most definitely the end of a situation. And that just going back to those first few cards that came out with the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Your wishes and dreams and desires coming true and through. Where any kind of excessive labor, things you really don't want to do, but, you know, you stay true to the course and you've done them and you continue to do them. Someone really having your best interest and wanting you to take it easy. And really truly be in the life and live the life that you rightfully deserve. This is also Scorpio energy too. Cancerian energy connected to the 4. And then with the 1 and the 3 also creating a 2. That bonus from Taurus coming through here. Second house energy of Taurus. I do feel that you have a practical plan, not just speaking to the hard work that you've diligently taken part in and have continued to do, staying true to this. We have the Fool card. And I'm taking these in upright. I'm not feeling the reversal energy for these. Just because of how golden they are and the message, the strong message that comes through with it being Major Arcana. So I do feel that this is about you and your new manifesting cycle here with the Death card energy. Going from one extreme to the next here, I feel that there was no hesitation in the decision that you were realizing, because time being very important for you and being of the essence. Also something you don't wish to waste. And your time is money. Very valuable. So if it is attempting to be wasted, you're definitely taking the quick action to make sure that you are safe and protected and moving in a way that you wish to see and not how others want you to move or want to see for you in your life. And the way that you do things. Releasing the energy of controlling energy here. So going from this death energy right into a new manifesting cycle here. Very powerful shit. You're starting anew. Taking what it is that you've learned, not really taking a whole lot. You're packing light here. Pack light. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you maybe Erykah Badu fans. Shout out to Erykah Badu. But yeah, you're willing to be in a vulnerable state, starting all over again. Trusting in what it is that you've gained, what it is that you know, because you know that will produce abundance. Let's see what we have for your next card. We have the Moon card. You being this powerful bae. Very strong in your Ophiuchus Moon energy. You're owning it. And looking all ever graceful and beautiful while at it. Staring at a particular moon phase here. There may be a significance with this and what was happening in between these full moon energies. This may also be significant when it comes to the time that you were born. And I do believe this is waxing energy here. What I'm also seeing is that third-party situation here with two people. And third-party energy doesn't always have to be negative. I feel that's a part of the lessons that have been learned and having greater perspective about the truth of a situation. Dying to the old way of being, thinking, living, feeling. Having greater wisdom and awareness. But this being a card of 18, coming together to create a 9, speaking to the completion energy. Adding on to that 10 energy of endings. But you being strong in your spirituality here. With 9th house energy being very significant. Barefoot energy, very grounded. Piscean energy also coming through here. Aquarius too. And I'm not getting the energy of any kind of illusions or secrets. I do feel you may be uncovering, you know, the secret of you being Wonder Woman. And that's about it here. Showing the truth of who it is that you are, what you can do and what you represent. But also, that could be most definitely, you know, with feminine energy being here. And then we do have two masculine energies here. How these two energies most definitely see you as their Wonder Woman. As who it is that they adore. Having some issues when it comes to speaking up, withholding energy here, but this all affected you in a physical way, in a practical way. You being highly spiritual, and the connections here from soulmates being designed to come into your life to assist and support with the practicality. It falling through, you realizing that you are able to balance this from within yourself. You have the power to do this. And so you're taking it and running with it, being seen for this, and it helping these individuals to come into greater and new here for themselves. Scorpio energy here. And then I am getting a strong Aquarius energy coming through from this energy here. But also, too, what I noticed just now as I said that is this wand here being held by this hermit. Where we do have that hermit here. Where I feel it's about transformation, going from that immaturity of realizing you can't control people through love potions. It's not integral. So doing things the right way. You helping and being helped. It being a collaborative party here, a collaborative soulmate party. Completing the purposes along the journey here. This is awesome. So I would say, you know, in choosing yourself, it is helping these individuals to come out of some toxicity here. Notice the fullness and being covered here by this King of Bats, King of Swords, and the difference here and that Death card there. And then this energy here, you know, possibly just feeling ashamed. I'm getting ashamed energy here. That Hermit energy there. You really reflecting the truth to them to show, you know, their behavior and what it is they've been doing, how it is they've been acting towards other human beings. And now wanting to be starting something. This is great. I love this reading for you. Let's see what we have on the bottom. Page of Bats. This being the Page of Swords. I feel this is about the immaturity of, you know, spying energy. This being over. Very interesting because it did come out in the Scorpio moon reading that I just did. We won't leave that there to see. And then on the bottom here, we have Justice in reverse. So it, again, just being reflective energy, you reflecting how much of an injustice has been served towards you. You no longer willing to be a sacrifice or feeling left out in the cold due to indecision, misbehaving, sense of ownership. Just a whole lot of toxicity there. And it's all being transformative for everyone involved. You do have some choices here that I do feel they're wanting to let you know they're making the change. So that being left up to you, where I do feel you're always, at this point, about choosing yourself first. Most definitely. This is a card of 8. So more of your energy here with the Scorpio energy that I feel very strongly you're connected to, but this being Scorpio energy here too, where that could apply to the Scorpio energy here from the Death card and what has taken place between you and I'm just getting this person tied to this energy here, this King of Bats. And as much as they do represent, you know, the air energy that can be connected to Libra, with the way that they've been calculating and cold in that air energy, it's been an injustice and it's been imbalanced. Overall, it's been in a very imbalanced situation here that has been an injustice. But with this being present, justice is coming through for you. And also, too, I feel on the upside of this Page of Bats, this being about fairness as well. This being more swords energy, but the reasonable new start coming through for you and the right messages being delivered towards you. And that's what I'm picking up from there. Let's see what we have on the bottom for the major arcana. The Sun. Happy, happy, joy, joy. This being a card of 19. So I do feel this is about that catapulting energy with you having a new start. This is also after the Moon card here. So I do feel this is about the progression and you putting yourself first and making sure you put yourself first and foremost at all times here. Leo energy is coming through. This is considered to be the happiest card in the deck. So you putting your happiness first after having been made a sacrifice for far too long and no longer doing so, you're creating your happiness and helping others to take the mask off by revealing the truth from within you, being in your moon power here, your Ophiuchus moon energy. Very strong feminine energy here. It's helping these masculine energies here to elevate, to want to make a change, to come to where it is that you are. And I'm hearing Michael Jackson's I Want to Be Where You Are. Oh. All right, Ophiuchus Moons, this was your reading. This also comes together to create a 10. Speaking to endings, you have great new things that are coming in for you. And what it is that you've been wishing and manifesting for is coming true and through. We have that 9 of Cups at the very beginning for you. So continue to make wishes, trusting and knowing that your wishes are coming true and through. You've been given confirmation. We're in the energy of a Taurus moon. Do take advantage of that and make the best of that energy. Thank you, Taurus moons. A lot of blessings and a lot of abundance are to be had at this time here. And I do feel this is also about the harvest coming in for you. You got it going on, boo. So congratulations. Do enjoy. Have fun. And continue to do what's best for you. Ophiuchus Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.